And before Cadet Marquis comes forward, I had the family stand, I had ARC stand, I had us all stand for a song. But I do want the corps to be represented, if I may, because I recognize that this corps has poured a lot into each and every one of these. And so I find it very fitting to have our Corps Sergeant Major, as well as Lieutenant Colonel Marion Faulkner, to come forward, and they're going to make a presentation to our cadets.
When I was the director of women's ministries in this division a long time ago, and I had a stroke and was unable to be about my father's business, I didn't want the time to just be wasted. And so I compiled a book of many ways to do things. And I wrote out to various officers and said, would you like to be a part of this book? Can you tell me how you do things so that I can compile it in a book that will help officers know how to plan their Christmas, so they will know how to plan a women's ministries annual meeting, so they will know how to do an annual meeting, so they will know how to do many of these things. And we did this and we put it together in a book, and at an officers' councils, I distributed it to the women officers. Well, Major Martha Jewett was the training college principal, and she happened to be at our officers' councils. And she said, I love your book. Would you mind if I give it to the cadets at the training college? And I said, no, that will be fine. And so she made copies and gave it to the cadets. And then she said, Marion, would you come and tell them how to use this book? And I said, well, I guess not. And so I did that. And then when Major Like went to the training college, I did it for her too. And then after that, I went there many times. And every year I told the cadets how to use Ready on the Run. And it told you how to do it if you'd never done it before. So that when you did it like a professional. Because Mrs. Like has things in this book, and you all know how organized she is, and many others are in this book. Well, when we retired, and I had a few books left, I gave them to the training college. I don't have books anymore. But Susie Erickson is married to a wonderful man named David, and he put some of these on a CD. And so tonight, Colonel and I would like to present to you a CD with many of these wonderful things on it, so that when you go back to the training college, this is what he's good for. He's my Vanna. You will already know how to do some of the things when you're asked to do it that others will say, now did I remember this? And you'll say, it's checked off on my list. And therefore, you will be ready on the run.